Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Turner. Today we're going to do some math together from week 6, day 2. We're going to start off by counting, but we're not going to start counting with the number 1. We're going to start with 15. And you might be wondering, why would I ever start counting with the number 15? Well, let me give you an example. Since I've been home, I've been doing a lot of crafts, and today I decided I'm going to make a necklace. So I've got some string and I have some beads. My directions say I need 45 beads to make my necklace, but I already counted out 15. So I don't want to have to start all over again. I have 15 already. I'm going to put that number 15 in my brain, and I'm going to count on from 15 up to 45. Will you help me do that? So I've got 15, it's in my brain, and we're going to count up to 45. So what number will we start with after 15? 16. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So now I have my 45 beads, and when I get finished with this video, I'm going to go make my necklace. Next, we're going to do some number talks. Have you noticed that number talks has gotten harder? A little challenging? I have. Today I'm going to go over a counting on strategy with you. Some of you have already used it at school, but maybe you've forgotten, or maybe you don't really even know it at all. We're not going to do number talks with quick images today because I want to be able to show you the strategy. You're going to be using dots. So here are the 2 cards, and the question is, how many dots do you see? How do you see them? Well, I see the dots like this. I see 4 and I see 2. So I'm going to look to the card that has the most dots. Last week you did compare with Miss Swank, so you bet you know which card has the most dots. This one does. It's got 4 dots. I bet you saw that quickly. So I'm going to put the number 4 in my brain. What number is in my brain? Your brain too? 4. And then I'm going to count on from there. So instead of counting every one of these dots, I'm going to just say 4, and then count on 5, 6. So the answer is 6. Should we double check? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we did not count every single dot in the beginning. We noticed 4, we noticed 2, we decided that 4 is greater, so we put that number in our brain. 4 is more, and then we counted on 4, 5, 6. So that was quicker than counting each one. And it's more efficient, which means it'll save you time, and that is a great thing when you're doing a lot of math work. Let's try this again. So I'm going to show you 2 dot cards. So you're going to look to see how many dots there are, how you see them. And I'm going to show you my 2 dot cards. So you're going to notice how many are on each card. Now, which card has the most dots? Did you say this one? How many dots are in this card? Did you say 5? Shall we double check? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll bet you guys are familiar with this because we've played a lot of games at school with dot cards, with dice. So there are 2 cards, You decided that this card has the most, so it's 5. You're going to put the number 5 in your brain. Don't forget it. You're putting 5 in your brain, and then you're going to count on. So this is in our brain. 5, 6, 7, 8. So how many dots do you see? 8. How do you see them? 3 and 5. Today on your own, at home, you're going to do these cards. This is in your learning bundle. So how many dots do you see and how do you see them? You're going to use that strategy. You're going to decide which card has the most dots. You're going to put that number in your brain. You're not going to forget that number. And then you're going to count up from that number, counting the dots on the other card. The next thing that you're doing today is you're going to do another round of the double 10 frame game. Remember, you've got your cards. You should have them cut out already. These are the team number cards, the numbers between after 10 and before 20. Let's just identify these to make sure that you guys know your team numbers. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So you're going to cut those out, put them in a hat or a bowl. You're going to pick one number out. Then you're going to use your counters and you're going to show that many on your double 10 frame. You're going to be using more counters than will fill the first 10 frame. So you're going to fill the first 10 frame and then some more. And you're going to say the number is 10 and blank more. And this was a game that you should have played several times yesterday, so this will be familiar with you. Play it some more today so that you're becoming an expert at the team numbers at about 10 and some more. When you finish that, you're going to go back to your counting booklet and you're going to finish the 12 and the 13 in your booklet. So please remember to keep your work because your teachers can't wait to see how much you've been doing and how much you've been learning. All right, until next time. Bye.